If one only knew the princess from your portrait, she would be imagined a great beauty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm not offering a compliment, Madame Lebrun. If I were an artist, I would not flatter my sitters by painting them according to my personal ideal of beauty.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I never imagined my paintings mature enough to exhibit a personal ideal of beauty. I'm not yet 20. If I'm not mistaken, Your Majesty's age.
My point, Madame, is that I have no desire to resemble you on canvas.
Thank you most kindly, Your Majesty.
Have you discovered another compliment?
It is the first time I have been called beautiful by a monarch.
And it is the first time I have been exposed to insolence from an intriguer.
Does Your Majesty wish to go on with her portrait?
I have 100 portraits. Believe me, you are not here because I need another.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Thank you! You dare to thank me again!
I thank you for the opportunity to clear my name. It is painful for a woman of religion and principle to be thought an intriguer. If I am not here to paint your portrait, I can only assume that Your Majesty wishes to question me.
I don't wish to question you. Only to look at you. To look upon the face of the woman who has so injured my closest friend.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
How dare you!
I am very bold, Your Majesty, as I know you are very fair.
How dare you presume... Your hair will be grey before another noble sits for you.
Count Alexis de Lin is not my lover. He simply does me the honor of appreciating my painting. No matter what you have been told, Your Majesty, I have been faithful to one man all my life, and that is my husband.
Madame Lebrun, you are dismissed.
Yes, Your Majesty. Dismissed. My husband will have a good laugh. Though he'd be happier if you had flogged me for good measure.
Your husband?
Anything to break my spirit.
Why?
I must not be an impediment to his comings and goings. The man lives with me and without me, takes whatever money I make and spends it on low women. I am faithful to a blackguard.
But this is monstrous.
That is why, if Your Majesty believes the vicious lies told about me, more than my reputation will be ruined. I will go hungry.
But you must not allow your husband to treat you so.
He is stronger than me, Your Majesty.
But what does strength have to do with it? You don't mean that he has threatened you with violence?
I am ashamed to say, Your Majesty.
I insist, Madame Lebrun. I command you, Madame Lebrun. Tell me.
He has struck me. More than once. Many times.
I am very sorry.
He slaps my face. He throws me to the floor. He has kicked me out of his moving carriage.
Were you badly hurt, Madame Lebrun?
Yes. Cuts and bruises. And stinking mud in my new taffeta dress. Having heard the same lies as you, he imagines that he has the right to treat me like a harlot. All I did was paint the Count and a pretty portrait of the Princess Lemba. Most women would have been grateful.
Please. You must not speak about the princess in that tone.